Hey everyone, it is Melly Mel here with Sincerely Creative Mom. We are going to make a wreath today, pink and yellow, super cute with this welcome sign. And I'm going to add a little bit of floral with cute little bundles. I've already pre-made some of them. We'll make this one together. We'll put it together and we'll make the wreath, make the bow, add the sign, and then we'll be all done. So come on in, say hello, let us know that you are watching us. Let us know where you're watching us from. I'm going to find us so that we can have some comments going. Awesome. Okay, we're already getting in. Hopefully it's good. It looks fuzzy. Does it look fuzzy on your end? The first thing we're going to do so that I can get it out of the way, I like making these. Hey, Bridget. Hey, Ramona. I like making these little bundles to go in my wreath. Most of my little bundles have a pink daisy. Hey, Louisiana. Hey, Bridget. They have a little pink daisy. And I only had 5, but that didn't deter me from using them. And you'll see how 5 is going to work out. It is a little fuzzy. Okay, well, hopefully it'll work. So we're having really bad storms. So hopefully, one thing I am doing is I'm recording above. So, so hopefully if it's bad, then I'll be able to post the replay up there. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to add a little tiny floral bundles to our design sometimes. And of course, I'm using the 60919 because it does so much work. So we're gonna add that in. I added this a little white, little teeny tiny daisy. I don't know what they're really called, but they look like little daisies. So I'm gonna add that in, and I'm gonna add that right into the front. And because this one's gonna be a little bit different, we're gonna add this one underneath where the bow is. So we don't want our bow to be lonely all by itself without having anything. So we're gonna add this underneath where our bow is. I'm just going to zip tie this together, and it'll have its own little thing here. There we go. And then I'll just clip this off so that it's not so long. We don't need it to be super long. And then that's how I make my little tiny bundles. I just make them myself. So sometimes you can get really cool florals like the 60919. That first piece that we started already does a lot of work for you, and this in this particular case I wanted it to be a little bit more, so I just added a little bit more to them. And then we're just going to add these in our wreath when we're done, but that's how we did it. I'm going to set that aside. I'm obsessed with the little bundles. I'm obsessed with the little bundles. Okay, so we are going to use our pancake wreath frame today, and we're going to make a pancake style, but we are going to add those bundles in extra. So I am going to add a pipe cleaner to all the spots where there's a notch and a hole. So every place there's a notch and a hole, I'm going to add my pipe cleaner. Hey, Barbara. Hey, everyone. I got distracted today. I was going to send an email and let everybody know that I was going to go live today, and I got distracted with couple things with Addison, and then we had Science Olympiad, then we had baseball, then we had soccer. So in this case, I'm only going to put the floral bundles around the inner 6. So I used 2 60919 pieces, or bundles, or whatever you call them, bushes, whatever, stems. Melissa, I've had this one now for a while. I am not sure. It could have been from Deco a while ago. I'm honestly not sure. Okay, I am going to add the mesh here. It's pink and yellow. Perfection for this design. So it's 10 inches wide. I cut them 20 inches long, and I'm just going to ruffle right up that center. Addison's doing good. She's struggling a little bit on the soccer field. We have a doctor appointment on Monday, so we're keep going. We're going to keep going. Oh, Mary Ellen, can you text me and remind me? Can you text me? I do have to pick a winner. Life has gotten away from me this week. Oops, piece of fuzz, that scared me. Okay, but I am going to do all the same things. I'm going to overlap here. So this is going to remain the same. Just going to ruffle right up the center. Keep it nice and tight. It's right down on top. Hey, Pamela. Crisscross. Overlap. Overlap. This mesh with the stripes, I love. Love, love. Really cool looking. Different. Oh, yeah, thanks. They've been a while since I've had my nails done. I just messaged my nail girl today. I was like, please, do you have room? Oh, yeah, Mary Ellen, it honestly just has slipped my mind. I've remembered it, but then I remember it too late or too early in the morning and I'm driving. But Mary Ellen, please, 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 if you just text me and remind me, that way with the next time I look at my text message, I can go in there and get us all squared away. So we're going to add some florals to these. Now, I always think about cost and design kind of simultaneously together, right? So in this case, hey, Tony, almost couple more days, 60 something more days. I always think of budget. So in this case, I think we're going to get away with only putting those floral bundles on the inside twist ties, not on the outside twist ties. So we're going to save a little money there. Still overlapping these, making sure. Still kind of the same for the I love this mesh. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Sherilyn, Suzanne, Katie. I don't know if you heard that, but it's been thundering, like rumbling. Hey, Julianne. So I made the purple and yellow wreath the other night with you, and we added a teeny tiny little bit of greenery in there. And that one sold the next day. I think it would have sold that night if I had it listed in time, but I didn't. So we're going to see how this one goes. I am taking a trip over to the boutique to drop off what I have left Thursday morning. Hey, Jenny Ward. 64 days or 63 days? This one is from our friends over at Sue. I did not. Is everything okay? I think you just took my breath away. Hey, Christina! One day I'm going to get Christina to give me a hug, too. What's up with Becky? Is she all right? Okay. I know it looks a little weird. Looks kind of crazy with all the little pinwheels, kind of. And it's really thin. Weird looking. On vacation in Greece. Elaine! Elaine! How fun is that? In Greece, she stepped in a hole while taking a walk and broke both of her ankles. No. No. Oh, no, 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 no. Aw. Hey, Meg. Oh, no. Hold on, they're going pretty quick here. Okay, let me put these in. I'm just gonna, so the mesh is cut 20 inches long. The ribbons are 14 inches long. Okay, mesh is 20 inches long. Ribbons are 14 inches. I'm just gonna twist those pretty good. I'm gonna go up and down and side to side. Look how pretty that looks. Up and down and side to side. Now again, we're not putting florals on this outside piece. We're just going to put them on the inside. Oh my heart breaks for Becky. To answer some questions about the boutique, I have an opportunity to work with a boutique and wondered about how you hang the wreaths on the wall and what type of agreement you have. So we have a full class that I taught every single step, everything I know about being a vendor at a boutique. Part of that class was our ebook, and we even interviewed the boutique owner where I sell wreaths. So that is available. You can go to learnfrommelissa.com and you'll find the boutique class listed there. Basically, to answer your quick question, all contracts are different. So you want to know what you're looking for, know what the average is, know all sorts of things. And I forget what your other question was. How does it hang? Thank you very much, Meg. It was a good class. The boutique, they will usually, especially with items as big as a wreath, they will designate a certain space for you, and then you can. You guys are all so very nice. Thank you so much. All the kind words. That was a really good class. I've actually been considering doing a refresher boutique class. I know it's been a while. I'm not sure. I have an MRI scheduled for my complete back at 7:30 tomorrow morning. Send me some prayers. You got it, Kathy. Good prayers for you. I took that class. Where do I find it? You'll find it on Facebook. It is, I think so you'll find it two places. You'll find it on Facebook and you'll find it on our website. Okay. It is the name of I can't remember what the exact words are, but I think it's How to Be a Boutique Vendor. Kathy, hopefully everything goes great. You have some good prayers and good vibes. All right, the next layer is going to have that layer of floral in there. Y'all, if you haven't yet, please, I would love it if you go ahead and share our videos. Let Facebook land know we are live. If you are watching the replay over on YouTube, please ask your questions and I will check those out. So again, I just want to make sure that I am going up and down and side to side. Okay, up and down, side to side. So if you've already signed up for the class, you'll be able to log in. If you go to sincerelycreativemom.com, click on classes, and then you'll log in. And any class that you have taken with us will show up there. Okay? All right, I'm going to clip these off because I don't need them to be there. And I'm just going to do one last thing after I clip those off. one last thing with this layer, I guess I should say. I like to kind of push these little guys down and kind of push it down just to kind of keep it all together. Hey, Joyce. Push it down. Let's kind of secure it, scrunch it all together. Just kind of helps it all stay together. Now, I know the ribbons are going to fluctuate. They're going to move. Hey, Carolyn Gregory. Oh, Carolyn, I wish I could give you a hug, darling. So I'm not going to take the time to move these around and do anything with them until I am at the very end. We are, Francis. Are we freezing for everyone? Does it keep freezing for everyone? It could be because we were in the middle of a storm. Could be my connection. I am recording above head, so you'll be able to see the replay as well. Okay, we're going to do the same thing right on top. Okay, right on top. Now, this is where we're going to be adding in some of our florals. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. This is a cute one, too. Okay, I'll go as quick as I can to kind of get through the whole thing. Me too, Janice. Oh, no. Okay, well, I am sorry about that. All right. The size sign is 12 inch. I'm not 100% where it came from. The mesh is 20 inches long. We cut the mesh 20 inches long. The ribbons are 14 inches long. If you missed it today, if you missed our email, we did list a bunch of new kits. You can get directly to our kits if you go to learnfrommelissa.com and scroll down, click on the wreath kits. I agree, Lee, I agree. This mesh is beauteous. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. Oh my gosh, you guys, my son's in kindergarten. And what was he saying someone was obsessed with? Oh, darn it, now I can't remember, but he was saying one of his friends in class. Darn it, now I can't remember what it was, but he said, so-and-so's mom is obsessed with, now I can't remember what it was. And I was cracking up. Like, can you think of the conversation between two little boys in kindergarten talking about how their moms are obsessed with something? Darn it, now I can't remember what it was. I can't remember. It was the cutest thing. Hey, Zarina. I am good. We had the busiest day. I sat at soccer convinced that it was going to pour on me at any second. It rained, but it didn't pour, thank goodness. We had Science Olympiad, baseball, and soccer today. It's fun. It's totally fun. It's fine. I love this mesh. I'm really excited to see what it's going to look like with those little floral bundles in here. I want to keep moving those, but I know I gotta stay focused. Stay focused. So the pink in the daisy is a little off. I think it's going to be okay though. Man, this mesh is pretty. Oh, yeah. I just had one, oh, is it in there yet? Maybe it's sold out. I can't remember. One of our new kits had the black and white, or the black and yellow stripe just like this. One of our newest kits did. It's pretty. All right. So I'm going to go in on the top. We're going to put our ribbon, or we're going to put our, what is this? Yeah, ribbon. Let's see what it looks like. Let's see what it looks like. I'm going to go in nice and tight, crisscross. Okay. Fluff my ribbon. Oh, yes! Mary Ellen, I forgot. I always forget to do that. If you guys type in the word, the exclamation point in the word notify, Facebook should notify you when I go live. Okay. We're going to start with the one that does not have the daisy. And all I'm going to do, we made this bundle at the beginning. All I'm going to do is put it right in there. Just like that. Right on the top. So you can still definitely see the ribbons all the way through. Cute. Okay, we made them wide enough so that they should touch one another here as we go along. I wasn't patient. I had to get that in there. I had to see it. All right, let's get these in. I always forget to tell you guys that if you do that exclamation and notify, then Facebook should send you notifications. I know it doesn't always work, but it is something that I don't have control over. So I can't like fix it if it doesn't work. Trust me, I wish I could. Okay, now with the daisy. Oh my goodness. It's so cute. Okay, I'm just getting that down underneath there. Tying it in really tight. There we go. Oh, it's going to be so cute. All right, I'm going to keep going with the girl. Hey, Janny. Hey, Kathleen, everything is good. Like, everything is good. Everything is good. It's fine. It's fine. Let's get all of these in. Hey, Deanna. It's fine. Get them all in and then fluff them out. And then don't forget the sign is going to go right in the center. So we're not worried about what goes inside towards the center. I got my Halloween shirts in yesterday. Awesome, Lisa. Brandy, we did get her scan back. I went into detail a couple nights ago. But basically, her MRI came back. She has a 4.3 centimeter cyst. Not a tumor. Cyst. So that's good news. We did see our neurosurgeon already. He is convinced that all the things that are happening with her are not related to the cyst, which, of course, I find crazy, but he is the neurosurgeon. I am not. But we are waiting for second and third opinions, just to make sure that we are on the right path and doing the right thing. I just want to make sure, you know, of course, we're taking caution and all the things. never knew parenthood was going to be this crazy, right? Hey, Sarah. Hey, what are you guys doing tonight? All of you are here. I feel so special. Kind of just tug that in a little bit. Oh, so cute. Oh my goodness, it's adorable. Okay, stay focused, Melissa, stay focused. So, when I think of, hey Bonnie, when I think of creating and a budget for my design, I think of going for 150 higher, 150 lower, right? And so sometimes, you know, I know where I want to sell it, where I'm going to take it. We were talking about the boutique earlier. Am I going to take it to the boutique? I know basically how much they sell for over at the boutique. Do I want to take it over there? Is it something that I want to put in that price range, or you know what's the deal? I'm just going to keep going so that I can fluff it all out at the same time. And so for this one, not only did I only have 5 of those pink daisies, but I wanted to make sure it wasn't going to go too crazy with cost. So we stayed with just the 6 bundles. 5 of them have daisies. Before I go any further, let me just make sure this is going to fit in there. That's what I thought. This is going to be my bottom. This is going to be my bottom. All right, so I got to make sure these are out a little bit further. I was kind of tucking them in, thinking I forgot that our sign was 12 inches. And usually I've been working with 10 inches when I do this sort of thing. And so I got to make sure, because I was pulling those florals and bundles kind of in on purpose. But really I don't need to do that. They're going to need to be right where they are. Yeah, so we've had our hands full. And then, of course, you know, now I'm thinking like I'm the crazy mom, right? You know, everything starts to add up. A lot of things start to make sense. You find out, you know, she has this thing, you're researching, blah, blah, blah. Of course, now I'm watching her on the field. It started the weekend Tammy was here. She was on the field. It like literally started then. Like she did not have this problem before then. And she's on the field and you could see her like laboring breathing, like having trouble breathing. And so today, you know, panicking mom on the sidelines watching her. I'm like, Addison, we got it. You need to stop. No, I'm okay. But I can see her. She clearly was not having a good time. I mean, she was having a good time, but you could see how she, you know, you could see that she was having trouble. And I'm like, oh my gosh, child. She sat out the 4th quarter. And then I said, she sat out the 4th quarter, and I said, we need to make sure we tell the doctor. And she's like, we don't have to tell the doctor everything, Mom. I said, You're right. Before this, I would take all your little things and be like, oh, she's a growing child. Oh, she's, you know, this. Oh, this. I said, now it's a little different, darling dear. Sorry, you don't get to tell me that. That's not the way it's going to go. Love you. It's not the way it's going to go. And because I love you, it's not the way it's going to go. Right? Oh my gosh, it's so cute. Okay, we're going to be real gentle getting those in there. Couple of things. I have to get the wire on it. We're going to do two things before we put this in. We're going to put this wire here. Now, I already made this little tiny bow, and I did it, I did record it, but it's just a little tiny, hey, Cody! Cody, 60-something more days, and I get to see you. Okay, so I did make this little tiny bow. It's just a little, it does have wires. Some of them have wires in it. Some of them don't have wires in it. I did record it, but I did this before this video. So all I'm going to do is add a little piece of this as our thing to go on the top. Did you put florals on the top and bottom? Just the top. I did just the top layer. Okay, what I'm going to do right now is add our wire to this. Nice and tight. I'm going to put it out like this. Okay? So that's going to allow me to add this to the front like this. So I'm just going to have my nice little glue here. Put it right down in there. Burn my little phalanges off. I love this wreath. My son had medical issues when he was younger. I still have all the binders. I kept records in them. Okay. Oh my gosh. So we've been keeping, she has a journal. We're going to call it a journal, but it's like more than a journal. I have her write down everything. I have her between her and I, how much water she takes in, how all the stuff, how she felt that day, how everything, how the weather was. I don't know. I don't know. Listen. Just want her to not hurt. Just want her to not hurt. Okay. And take this little thing here and just, it's rubber on the end, so it helps me just push it down. Now I have this cute little, look at how cute that is. And what I'm going to do is, hey, Amy, there's a hole here, which is where you're going to connect your pipe cleaner. Same with here. But this one you end up seeing it. So if I add the pipe cleaner, you would see the pipe cleaner. If I have the wire, you would see the wire. So I don't want to see that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to use this cute little bow here. Go right there on the top. Just like that. Isn't that darling? Okay, right there on the top. Nice and tight. And that's going to be what I hold this thing in. Can't think of my words. Look at how cute that is. Darling. So cute. And then I'm going to take the other one, the other side. Now, this one you're not going to see. Melissa, just follow your mother. This is what it's supposed to. Oh, wow. Yeah, I am definitely, I'm definitely staying on it. Staying on it. Okay, this is going to be where I attach it to the end of the wreath, but it's also going to be where I attach the big bow that we're going to make. Okay, so everything is in here good, nice and tight. Now I get to wiggle this in and place it, really, place it. I don't want any of these blooms to pop off. Okay, let me just look at it first. Look at that! It's so cute! Let's move that there, that way, okay. Just make sure. Alright. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to get this top in first. I'm going to take those wires carefully. I might say a couple fun words in my head. They might be colorful. Get this right in there. Right. It's going to be easier with the wire versus the pipe cleaner. I do know that. Get it right down in there. Super duper cute. Again, I am recording from above, so if it's not the best, hopefully the recording is going to get us good. There. Okay, stay there. Don't move. Nice and tight. There we go. Just wrapping it around so it has, so the back is still nice and clean. Oh, I feel so bad for Becky. Oh boy. This is so cute. Darling. Okay, we're gonna put this in, then make our bow. Alright, this is gonna, got that right in there exactly where I want it, so I don't want to mess with it too much. Clearly I have to attach it. Come on, Mama. There we go. Come on. Thank you. We got one little end in. Thank you. Okay. All right, I'm going to cheat. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to cheat. I'm going to go right up through here. No one's going to know. My bow's going to be here. No one's going to know. Hey, Margaret Baker. No one's going to know. Boom. My bow is going to go there, so no one's going to see it. Just make sure I'm tying that, twisting that tight. I'm just twisting it, twisting it, twisting it so that those wires end up underneath. There we go. There we go. Okay, still not going to play with the ribbons. Still not going to play with the ribbons. All right, but we are going to make a bow. Look at all these juicy. Look at, this is darling. This is so cute. All right, we have some yellow. We have some pink. We have some yellow. We have some more pink. I'm going to switch those. Come on, Melissa. Oh, I have some in my hand. So I'm going to put that plaid on the top. I sure am. Oh yeah, I'm for sure putting the yellow on the top. Okay. Let's rock it out with our You know, I might just do 2 loops. How long can our tails be if we do 2 loops? Oh, hot. Let's see, 12, 6. Oh yeah, okay, I'm going to do 12. I'm going to do 12. No, I'm going to do 14. I'm going to do 14. No, I'm going to do 13. I'm going to do 12. Goodness gravy. I'm going to do 12 inches and 6 inches. And we're just going to do 2 loops. Okay? 6.5 inches. Pinch. Twist. Loop. Pinch and twist. Okay, then we're going to go with our pink. What did I say? 12. Pinch. Twist and loop. And then I think I'm going to go with this one. It's a nice little layer of pink in there. And then this will be good for a little crisscross. Pinch, twist, loop, pinch, twist. Y'all, I could also have to do with my connection. Although it's clear now. It's clear as day now. I can see. Oh, I know. And then I'm going to do this one. $12. Yeah, it's crystal clear now. It wasn't at first. Pinch, twist. That's going to be a little bit shorter. And then the top one. This is so cute. Pinch, twist, loopy loop. There we go. Perfection. I'm going to go ahead and cut these. Because they are too long. Okay, zippy tie. I'm going to get a bigger one. Well, I guess I'm going to get this one. I have black or blue. And you'll probably see this one a little bit, so I didn't want to do those 2 colors. So pinch it together, lift up, nice and tight. Take my little zip tie here. Give us one little added layer of security. Bring my pipe cleaner. Right over the top. Oh, you know what? We're going to use wire because it's going to go through all those, it's got to go through all that layers of mesh, and I do not want to deal with that. So let's use some wire instead of the pipe cleaner. Y'all, I hope that you are enjoying this video. I hope it's helping, inspiring, relaxing. If you needed a friend today, I hope I can be your friend. Okay. All right, so the last thing we're going to do is fluff this beauty before we put it in. Bring our center loop up. Put our ribbons in place. Make sure our tails are coming down where they need to be. I'm a fan. I don't know how y'all feel, but I'm a fan of, you know, the big bow like this and the tails kind of coming off the end. I'm a fan of that. I think it's really cute. You know, I know it's definitely not for everyone, but I love how that kind of looks. Don't be afraid to just get in there and make it do what you want it to do. Super cute. Darling little bow there. Okay, awesome. All right, let's get that right through. Let's get that right through that little hole. Oh my gosh, that's so cute. I love this. I'm not going to love this part. But I do love, where's it going? It's in. Where does it go? It's in somewhere. I don't like this part. This is not my favorite part. I'm going to cheat again. I'm just going to hook that into the sign and then cheat. Cheater, pumpkin eater. Hey, Chelsea. 64 days. I'm working on my costume too. All right, instead of going through all those layers of mesh and attaching this bow right down to the frame, I'm a cheater, pumpkin eater, and I just use that hole in the sign and I attach it that way. This is so stinking cute. I know you're probably sick of hearing me say it already. I don't care. I love it. It's so cute. Sweet little bow, not too crazy. Lots of little tails coming through. Absolutely darling. So cute. I think these are going to be a little bit, these are a little bit long over here. Just a little bit. Super duper cute. I don't know if I can show it, pick it up and show you this way. Let's see if I can show you this way. For the overhead people, let me zoom you out here. Super cute. Let me get a hold of it. Can't even get a hold of it. There we go. Oh, sorry. Look how cute. It is darling. So, so cute. Y'all, I will, of course, be taking pictures and getting them posted, or getting it posted tonight. Last thing I gotta do before, I always make sure I go through and play with all of those ribbons. Especially these ones that are, where's that one? There's the other one. Make sure we're all fluffed out here. Everyone's where we need to be. So cute. It is so cute. All right, y'all, that's all I have for you today. I absolutely love it. I will get it pictured and posted. It's darling. We did a normal pancake wreath. All we did was, in addition, we added cute little bundles of florals. There is actually one here underneath the bow, just so that it wasn't, completely naked under there. But the one that went underneath the bow didn't have the Gerber daisy. And so we have 5 of the daisies, 6 of the floral bundles. It's adorable. It's so cute. I absolutely love it. The nice bow that kind of just waterfalls, flows off there. Oh, thank you very much, y'all. I love how that works. This one is just a little bit too long still. It is super cute. Y'all, I'm happy to be back in the swing of things. Hopefully I can, string together a couple of good days and weeks and months without any, catastrophes. My uncle right now is doing good. Addison is okay. She's good. The classroom is coming along. We're planning for the event in July. Lots of things. So if you need anything from me, you can find almost everything you need over at learnfrommelissa.com.